hands up. Everybody clap your hands, come on, hands up. Everybody clap your hands, come on, hands up. On the road and in the band, come on, hands up. Get ready to raise your hand. Come on. It's celebration in my land, yo.
The Angostura Mixmaster Challenge is something that we came up with to identify bartenders in their element using, of course, Angostura aromatic bitters, which, as we all know, is the single one common ingredient in cocktails around the world.
The objectives of the challenge was to actually bring together the best of the Barbadian bartenders and allow them to compete so that we can have one winner to come to Trinidad for the global competition.
Barbados was chosen because of the volumes they do in terms of Angostura aromatic bitters.
Oh, nah, nah. What's my name? Oh, nah, nah. What's my name?
Barbados is number 7 in the ranking of our top 10 markets in the world. It is, I think, because of the tourists and the cocktail culture that's already there that bitters is being used as much as it is there.
B&B Distribution is one of the leading distribution companies in Barbados. With respect to Angostura, we distribute a wide range of their portfolio of products. We're responsible for the Angostura LLV as well as the Angostura bitters. We also distribute their range of rums, the 1919, the 1824, the Limbo Drummer, etc. As the local distributor of Angostura, we obviously had an important role to play in the execution of the competition. We pretty much were involved from the beginning, recruiting the bartenders, organizing the preliminary rounds, just making sure that everything went according to plan.
Contestants, they have 10 minutes in which to concoct a cocktail using, of course, Angostura aromatic bitters. However, unlike previous competitions, we provide what we call a mystery basket. So that's why it's called a challenge. They're then presented to the judges, which they are judged on several different criteria, and it's by an elimination process. And therefore we start off with 50 contestants roughly 6 weeks ago, and we're down to the final 4 today.
Come on, I've waited so long for this moment.
My name is Jamal Boyne, I'm 26 years old and I'm from St. Michael in Barbados. The Angostura Mixmaster Challenge was actually a very interesting competition to me. I joined it basically because a couple of friends of mine had entered as well, and also because I'd won an Angostura competition before in 2007, and I'm trying to get my way back to Trinidad to experience that Angostura experience once again.
My name is Rohan Hatshaw, 27 years, from St. Michael. It's new to me because it's my first competition. I like to try new stuff. You know, I say life is short, so why not experiment?
Thaddeus Seeley, 26 years old. I started out as a bartender first at a little small Jamaican restaurant. Then there was the Alma Beach Village Hotel. Then I became a chef the last 7 years. But deep down inside, I still wanted to do a little bartending on the side.
My name is Harold Harper, 27 years old. I live in First Avenue, Torch St. James. I actually beat the 3 guys that are competing against me already. So I'm saying I kind of, I don't know, almost have it.
The 4 judges who will be judging the final round of the competition are Mr. Max Benz, who is the head chef and the acting general manager of Catering Concepts. There is Mr. Ralph York, who is the executive director of Sonojas, which is an event management company. Mr. Troy Best, the trade development officer for the hospitality channel at B&B Distribution. Then we have Mr. Raymond Edwards, who is the head mixologist from Angostura Limited in Trinidad.
Well, we are looking for the whole art of creativity, some form of history and expression in there. The mystery ingredients in the first round are custard powder, evaporated milk, almond essence. Each ingredient supplied there have a very strong and dominant flavor.
The first round was kind of tough though. But with the custard powder, it's thick, so it has to blend. So he blended it with some rum and essence and Concha Cuba, Angostura, and then poured it over grenadine syrup.
Heat the custard powder, some warm water,
shut it down a little bit, then added some whiskey, Market Smart whiskey, coconut Malibu, almond essence, the orange Angostura bitters, and a little simple syrup. Garnish the glass with some sugar, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and sprinkle a bit on top of it.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
For me, I think what makes a really good cocktail is me. You know, I make a really good cocktail. I think it's the bartender.
Consistency and visual appeal is the main consistent things to make a good cocktail.
Angostura Bitters has played a substantial and very important role in the whole formation of cocktails. What it does for me, I think Angostura Aromatic Bitters, it brings out hidden elements in a cocktail. Sorrel, fresh ginger, and mint. What a combination. When that round started, I looked at some of the bartenders, and you know, some of them give me that little smile of what really is in this basket.
Well, for the ginger, I diced it, then I muddled it with the falernum to get a gingerous falernum taste. Then I strained it into a shaker. I muddled it with mint. After I add a bit of Angostura orange, and the orange juice, and some Bacardi rum. I shake it and strain it in a cocktail glass over crushed ice.
It's a little difficult working with sorrel sometimes because the flavor is really complex. But adding the two flavors of mint and ginger basically balances out a little bit because they're both herbal type kind of ingredients. So just added a little bit of nutmeg to that and a little bit of shikasa and some syrup as well to bring forward the sorrel flavor a little bit more, and also bring out the flavors of the ginger and the mint, and add a little bit of lime just to cut into those flavors a little bit as well.
I like to make rum cocktails because it gives the drink more flavor. I like to use a lot of fresh fruits. Also give the drinks a lot of body. So I say rum.
The secret to a really good cocktail is actually balance, believe it or not. You could have different spirits involved in the drink, but if the drink is not well balanced, then the drink doesn't carry over the way that you want it to.
In my opinion, a good cocktail requires a great base spirit, fresh ingredients, and of course Angostura bitters.
Eggs, guava jam, pineapple juice.
Well, I blend the pineapple juice and the guava jam to get a bit of a puree juice to be easy to shake. I whisk the egg white. I combine all together with some Malibu, cranberry juice, a little bit more pineapple juice, and just shake it all together.
After seeing the actual mystery basket, my concept was basically to come up with a plan whereas the egg becomes a foam on top of the drink, as opposed to being actual part of the actual drink.
The eventual winner today will go ahead to represent Barbados in the 2011 Global Cocktail Challenge, which is being held in Trinidad.
It's pretty exciting because I've never been to Trinidad before, so it's like more killing two birds with one stone.
Working with the product over the last couple of years, it's broadened my spectrum as to how to balance drinks really well with it. And for winning the competition here and going to Trinidad, it would be a really exciting experience once again.
The objective is to bring together 10 of the world's best bartenders who are the creme de la creme in their own country. So we have competitors who are coming in from the USA, from Australia, from Europe. We have Barbados, and then we have Trinidad, Malaysia, India. they're all coming to compete for the global prize, which is to be called the Angostura overall winner, and that person becomes our brand ambassador for 1 year.
Tonight we would have seen two guys that went a little outside of the box, and we were extremely happy with that. So guys, job well done.
The mystery ingredients supplied tonight really and truly pull you all out of your comfort zone, and that was the intention. You know, bartenders now have crept into the kitchen and taken a lot of ideas and concepts from the kitchen and put it into the bar.
If one thing's to be taken from this, it's really get to know every single possible ingredient you can. You know, a chef will look at thickening agents, all kinds of thickening agents, and understand how everything works. I think you guys did a brilliant job with some very interesting mystery baskets supplied by the left here. So I think you did a fantastic job. And ladies and gentlemen, at the risk of repeating ourselves, just another round of applause. They did a great job.
Tonight was really nice. It was interesting. We've seen some flavors, we've seen layerings, we've seen hard work, and we've seen nervous people. But in the end, I think congratulations to both of you. We realize one of the people has to win, and congratulations, Jamal.
So raise your glass if you are mad. You know the right ways on the underdogs. We will never be anything but loud and nitty-gritty, dirty little freaks. So raise.
It was a success. It was good for us to see the level of talent that's in the island. What was interesting is the first and second place winner actually from the Sandy Lane, which is one of the finest establishments in the region, and so we are quite proud that the winner is coming from there, and they're actually using bitters at Sandy Lane.
So to actually win another Angostura competition is actually really exhilarating.
For the bartenders in the industry, we are promoting bartending as a craft to move you forward from being just a normal bartender to a career bartender, and then take you to the realm of being called a mixologist. There are very few mixologists in the world, and we're having judges who are world-renowned mixologists judge your cocktails. So for the bartending community globally, this is a fantastic opportunity. Angostura being who we are, they are really excited to be associated with Angostura, and they all want to be that winner who would be the brand ambassador to promote Angostura globally for us.